Hello and welcome to another Pauper video. I'm Cali Guys and today we're playing Tron. This is very reminiscent to the old school Tron that was crushing everyone for a very long time in the format. We're playing Ephemerate or Flicker Tron. This version of Flicker Tron is even spicier because it comes from Raptor56, one of the best players to ever have played Pauper, who decided to put Brainstorm and Lorien Revealed into Tron. So he's using Brainstorm. Everybody knows this card, combining it with Lorien Revealed, a very powerful draw 3 and shuffle effect to really fix up the hand and make the deck even more powerful. We have 20 lands here, and I'll trust his decisions, plus 4 Lorien Revealed for a lot of mana sources, and then you're finishing the game with a Rolling Thunder or Muldrifter Beats. He's playing Crystal Grotto as opposed to the Surveil land because maybe to flicker it. Not sure if that makes the most sense, but I'm going with the list that was posted. And we have 4 Impulse and 4 Brainstorm. That's a lot of dig power to find your energy refractor to fix your colors. You also have Moment's Peace as a 4 of for the Fog plan. It used to be called Fog Tron. 1 of Weather the Storm, Pulse of Marasa, Ghostly Flicker, and Breath Weapon, all to fetch up with your mystical teachings. And something that is part of this deck that is not a part of a lot of Tron decks is Crop Rotation. Crop Rotation is really sweet, and I definitely like that version of the deck. It ends up being able to just Oops I Tron into Energy Refractor and go off. Well, not go off, it's not really a combo deck, but have all the mana in the world. Or you can do something like fetch up your Bojuka Bog or Crystal Grotto if you need to. It's got mostly green lands here because of the Crop Rotation and the Moment's Peace. In the sideboard, some spicy stuff, some normal stuff. More Weather Storms for burn, Breath Weapon for burn as well, all talking about Kuldotha. We've got Hydroblast as a 4 of, Pyroblast as a 3 of, 1 of Dispel. And then the spice here is really Rhystic Circle. You pay 1, any player may pay 1, and if no one does, the next time a source of your choice would deal damage to you this turn, prevent that damage. So this really locks out anyone who is not able to deal with enchantments. Very, very good against Affinity. If you want sideboard guides for the decks that I like to play, check out patreon.com/CaliKais. And if you want early access to videos, make sure to go on the YouTube membership. Make sure to like and subscribe and leave me a comment and let me know what you thought about this deck. And check out cardmarket.com, the largest seller of Magic the Gathering cards in Europe. All right, let's see how it goes. Let's get into the matches. Round 1 versus Ivern OP. They've been playing all sorts of different decks. Let's see. This probably is fine. Let's keep it. We'll lead on the Scryland. I'm concerned that we can't cast Impulse on 2. Lorien Revealed. Okay, top that. Pass. Then we're going to go Tower Brainstorm. They're on Drossforge Bridge. Don't know what that means exactly. Could be all sorts of different things. But they're probably not going to counter the Brainstorm, so let's pass. I need to set an upkeep stop because I have to use both these lands for the Brainstorm, and then I can cycle with the Lorien Revealed if I need to. Vampire's Kiss. Okay. So they're Madness Burn. We're looking for life gain stuff. Let's Brainstorm. Another tower. Can put back the wall. And then I think I want to maybe keep the teachings for a potential crop. So I can cycle for a green land or just for an island. Play the island and Impulse. Okay. Let's get rid of... I'm having a hard time here. I think I'm getting rid of the teachings. We're going to cycle this for an island. Untap. Find the refractor. That's pretty good. Let's Impulse. So I find another Impulse, Moment's Peace, Rolling Thunder, or Fjord. Don't need the land. Rolling Thunder's for later. They're not attacking that hard, so I'll take the Impulse. Trying to find a Crop Rotation, I guess. Our opponent hits us to 18. My turn. Okay, so I think I just Refractor, draw a card. I find Moment's Peace. Let's pass. 1 more land and we can start casting Drifters. They hit us with an Alms of the Vein. Okay. Not amazing. So Weather the Storm is really what we need here. We're at 14. I don't know. Also, Pulse Marasa is pretty decent. Use Faithless Looting. Nice art. It's a good pick. I assume that they will cast a creature here. Just Fiery Temper. Not looking good for them. Let's just impulse. I have crop rotation and power plant. I need the power plant. I also want the crops. I think I just take the power plant. So they blast us to 11. And they have a grab the prize. I'm at 9. We have another Lorien revealed. I'm probably going to die on the next turn. Let's try evoking this Drifter. Let's go Drifter Ephemerate. Okay. Ephemerate the Mole Drifter. There's the mine. Don't think we want the falls here. If we survive, we could probably get there. But we have to not take 9 damage this turn. I have a blocker. Losing my flicker would suck, but it would not be the worst. We go to 7. So they have Galvanic Blast and Lightning Bolt. That was easy. All right. So Moment's Peace can be taken out completely. And then Circle's decent. We want the Weather the Storm. Prohibit is kind of medium. Breath Weapon is good as a singleton, I think. We definitely want the Hydroblasts. And I don't know if Prohibit is better than another Hydroblast. I still want the Rolling Thunder. Let's bring in another Hydroblast and cut one Prohibit. Okay, we'll see what happens there. So we were just a little bit too slow. Here we have the Nuts Hand keep. Awesome. Mine, pass the turn. Open up Natural Tron with Energy Refractor. That's pretty sick. They go Jagged Barrens. We also have Pulsar Marauder plus Mnemonic Wall, which is kind of a loop by itself. Draw a card. Crop Rotation. They Sneaky Snacker. Okay, Tower into Energy Refractor. So one thing we could do is crop, and then we could crop this and then pulse back the land, or we could crop. So right now I have 5 mana. I need 6 mana to play the Mnemonic Wall. So if I go green, I can crop this tower, grab another tower, and then just play the Mnemonic Wall and get back the crop rotation. And then if they kill the wall, I can pulse the wall, wall to pulse. They're getting in for 2. Okay. So maybe I play the Fjord and crop the Fjord for the Scryland. Oh boy. Oh yeah. We'll go... This is cost 6 mana, so we'll go white and white. Cast the Rhystic Circle. That might end the game. That's pretty sweet. They're reading the card. Okay, pass the turn. They have 4 mana. Plays a Kitchen Imp. So we're not gonna be taking any damage this turn. So I will just activate the circle. And then our opponent says no. We're also gonna say no. Choose this source. Activate it again. We'll just say no again. And choose this source. I'll take 0. Sweet. And now let's Teachings. Get the Flicker. Then play mine. I think I'm just going to Flicker right now. Draw a card. And get back to Flicker. Okay, your turn. Now here, an untapped island is about the same as having other stuff. They play Kitchen Imp. Okay. We'll go ahead and activate the circle then. And then choose some things to just prevent. We'll say no. Hit that one. And this one. Okay, I'll take 0. Very nice. Play another tower. So what do I want to do now? I think I just Flicker again. I have a Galvanic Blast. So I can... That's fine, right? And I can just Pulsar Marauder back the wall. Okay. Draw a card. Green. Pulsar Marauder, get back Mnemonic Wall. And then we're going to just crop rotation again. Crop this. Grab a tower again. Oh, I messed up. I grabbed Power Plant. Whoops. Okay. Oh well. We'll go blue. And then Mnemonic Wall. And get back the Pulsar Marauder. Pass. That was not very well done on the fetching. So I feel like I wanted teachings to grab an ephemerate, try to ephemerate the demonic wall. Oh, it's because we don't have any towers left. I'm a dummy. Okay, blue, blue, and we'll draw 3 cards with Lorien. That feels very good. Play a land. I guess I will pass. Really, you want to be doing stuff on their opponent's turn. A Faithless Looting. Maybe this is the right moment to teachings for Breath Weapon. Finds Fiery Temper. Okay. So we can just activate the circle and choose the Fiery Temper. We take no damage. It's pretty funny. They play Nile Spellbomb. Losing my Flicker is going to not be great. I still have Ephemerate. Okay. Activate the circle again. They pay that time. Okay. Getting in. Alright, no blocks, I guess? We're at 9. Okay, I found the Ephemerate. So, what should I do? I want to get the Flicker back. Have to force the Spellbomb. Let's see. Let's just try an Impulse. Okay, I have Breath Weapon. Or I could use the Brainstorm plus the Crop Rotation. Oh man, I'm thinking way too much. My clock is getting destroyed. I'll take the Brainstorm. Let's just teachings now. I'm having a very hard time with this deck. Oh my goodness. We'll pass, I guess. See what our opponent wants to do. He's 3 mana for a looting. Okay. That returns a Sneaky Snacker. Plays a land. 2 cards in hand. Attacks for 6. Activate the circle. They pay. I'll activate it again. They pay again. I'll activate it again. They pay again. Okay, I'll activate it again. Okay, they're holding up something. Activate it again. Alright, and then activate it again. They're paying. This is a weird standoff. Activate it. Okay, that one. Go blue for a Brainstorm. I'm brainstorming. Put back a land. Put back this Crop Rotation. And now I have Ephemerate. I have 4 mana. Ephemerate's 1 mana. Yeah, let's do it this way. We will Ephemerate the wall. I think I'm losing the Flicker here. But I think it's fine. Get back the Flicker. Okay, they sack the Spellbomb. Sure. Now let's just Impulse. Wait, we have to wait until the end step. Alright, Impulse. See what we find. I'll take the Drifter. Now we can Ephemerate on the wall. Return the Ephemerate. Let's teachings. Grab the Breath Weapon. Go red. Kill your stuff. And then I'll just cast a Muldrifter. Ooh, I guess maybe I should just Drifter Ephemerate. So that's 5 mana. Blue. No. 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Okay. Blue. And red. Or white. Evoke the Drifter. Ephemerate the Drifter. Ooh, I have been a Bajuka Bog. Did I play any lands? I didn't. Nice. Perfect. Pass the turn. Here comes the Drifter beats. We win. Solid. Solid. Liked it. Maybe Dispel is good. Not really. It's not that good against them. Ristic Circle was very solid. Let's try again. I don't think this is good enough. I'm going to mulligan. So what have we got here? We can put back the wall. We have a Hydroblast. Let's keep. Put back wall. Gonna be Grotto. Pass probably. Another Hydroblast. I think I take the Lorien. This is sort of similar to the last game. They play a Bridge. And an Epicure. Okay. Not amazing. Let's pass the turn. Holding up Hydroblast. Our opponent's getting in for 1. They're going to Faithless Looting, which I will try to Hydroblast. Okay. And now they're just going to discard a card, discarding a snacker. We have a mine. Okay. That's pretty solid. Can we find the tower or the power plant? It's in for 1. Okay. Don't know if I should brainstorm yet. Highway robbery enters the exile zone. Let's try an impulse. I found weather the storm, which is good. Take that. Crop rotation. Okay. Crop this. Get a power plant. And then let's go ahead and cycle this. We can go energy refractor, draw a card. Finding ephemerate. Make a let's brainstorm. Okay. We'll put back the ephemerate and mine. Yeah, that's fine. Put back mine, put back ephemerate, play the tower. And I think we can either weather the storm now or try counterspelling their highway robbery. Actually, I could also just flicker the refractor into a weather storm, which might be okay. That's probably fine. Let's do that. Flicker here, draw a card into a gain 15. Take a gain 15. So once again, our weather is deep in the graveyard, probably difficult to get it back. They're going to highway robbery, draw 2 cards, which gets back the sneaky snacker. Discarding a kitchen imp, which they'll cast. Next turn, I can hard cast a Lorien Revealed. I have Hydroblast, looking just to draw into a Drifter Ephemerate situation. We're at 32, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh, 31 now off the Jagged Barrens. The Panglands are sweet. We talked about them a lot on... I probably should have brought in an Ancient Grudge or something. Talked about the Panglands a lot on the last episode of Casting Common... Or not Casting Commons. Common Ground with Cameron. Super big fan of the Panglands. Let's draw 3. Okay, so I have Mnemonic Wall. I can try Mnemonic Wall back the Ghostly Flicker. And then they crack the Spell Bomb, and then I Ephemerate to get back the Ghostly Flicker, which would be ideal. Another Weather the Storm. We don't want to cast it because I don't want to lose both my weathers. But we still have... Faithless Looting is interesting. Let's see if they discard 2 cards. They do. Kitchen Imp and Alms of the Vein. Okay. Getting in for 7. It's a lot of damage. We're at 18. No land, so I will Impulse here. Could have Hydroblasted that, but trying to protect the wall. Okay, so I have... I'll just take the Drifter. That's what I would most like to have in my hand. The rest of it's interesting. It's pretty good. Let's go... Make 6 mana. Blue. Cast the wall. So they should crack the Spell Bomb right now. If they let it resolve, then I can Ephemerate back the Flicker. So they are cracking the Spell Bomb correctly. And then we can just go blue. I don't know if that's worth it. I can blue-green for Weather the Storm. And then get back the weather, which is neat. Okay, I'll take that. Play the Fjord. Pass the turn. Now I'm at 24. I've got Hydroblast available or Galvanic or Pyro on the wall. I guess I don't block because then they could also use a Lightning Bolt on the wall. So it minimizes the amount of things that they can use on it. Okay, we go to 17. Another Jagged Barrens. They have 3 mana and 5 cards. Guess I will start by hard casting a Drifter. Okay, draw 2. Multiple Hydroblast and an Impulse. Let's play the Rimewood Falls and pass. So we can try blocking and then ephemerating the Muldrifter with multiple Hydroblasts available. We play a land. Now I think I'm going to block and block. We'll go white. Ephemerate the Muldrifter. A Lightning Bolt. I will Hydroblast in response. Boink. So that's going to resolve. Nice. Maybe not. Galvanic. I have another Hydroblast. Boink. Resolves? A bolt. Okay, fine. Got me there. They're down to 2 cards in hand, 12 life on our side. let's try just casting an impulse first. I find a drifter and a rolling thunder. I think I'll take the drifter. Put the rolling thunder first on the bottom though. I want that. Cast a drifter. We have no flickers left. Another mole drifter. One. So can we cast drifter and weatherstorm? I think so. Go blue. Cast mole drifter. Draw some cards. Green. Weather the storm. Now I can mnemonic wall back the ephemerate. Our opponent's going to Faithless Looting. So I'm kind of hoping that they discard 2 cards here, so they'll be tapped out. Kitchen Imp and Fiery Temper. They probably just go face with the Fiery Temper. Okay, they kill a Mole Drifter. I suppose I just put my Mole Drifter in front of a Kitchen Imp then, since it seems like that's their plan. And we will wall, get back the Ephemerate. White, Ephemerate the wall, get back a Hydroblast. We'll go blue, cast the wall, get back to Weather the Storm, land. It probably doesn't matter. I don't know if the Weather Storm's that necessary right now. Yeah, I guess I'm passing. I probably should have just gotten 2 Hydroblasts then instead of the weather. I'm not super concerned about clock because of the Rolling Thunder. 4 cards in hand I am concerned about though. They still have Looting the Graveyard. They play a Vault of Whispers. Gets in for 6. Okay. My turn. So they have to have more Galvanics to deal with my wall. I'll try Ephemerating it. Get back Ephemerate. Another Drifter. Let's cast a Drifter. Okay, Bajuka Bog seems good right now. Just get rid of a Looting. So I'll bog you. Cast Energy Refractor. Another one. Looks like we're just building up storm count here. I have a Teachings. I can Teachings for Prohibit. Let's just make green. Cast the Weather Storm. So now I'm sort of out of range again. And then I'm going to start attacking them. I think I need to just put a bunch of counters in my hand. Our opponent has decided that they want to try to win by decking me, which makes sense. So we'll go mine. Go white. Ephemerate the wall. Back another Hydroblast. I'm going to go ahead and play the Rhystic Circle out. I don't know if I need to do that. They don't seem like they're trying to pressure me. Maybe it's time to Teachings or Prohibit or the Breath Weapon. Let's just grab the Prohibit. We're just hanging out doing nothing. Losing the Flicker stinks. I guess I didn't need to do that previously. No attacks to the opponent. They're building up cards in hand, which is pretty scary. Ephemerate the wall. Get back Ephemerate. Land. White. Ephemerate the wall. Get back the Teachings. We cast the Teachings. Get the Pulse of Marasa. Pulse back the Mole Drifter. Cast the Mole Drifter. Okay, attack. They put the Sneaky Snacker in front of it, which makes sense. We need to have the Prohibit for another Nile Spellbomb. Plays a land. Okay. My turn. Ephemerate the wall. Back Ephemerate. We'll play out a land. Guess I can crop the bog for a tower. Go land. Green. Crop this. Grab a tower. And then white. I'm right here. Get back the pulse. So one thing I could do is pull some Marasa back the bog. Go green. Pulse the Drifter. Clock is red. Let's cast a Drifter. Draw some cards. Okay, I'll attack. They block. This might be a good time to put down the Rhystic Circle. Get out of my hand. Okay. Pass. Alms of the Vein, okay. Yep, another Alms of the Vein. They're getting in, I'll block. They're trying to find a way to use my clock. That's okay. Not too worried. I'm gonna Teachings for Brainstorm. Then let's go blue, Brainstorm, put back these two, and then cycle for an island. Kills the Mole Drifter. That's fine. I guess I'm just looking for my Rolling Thunder now, which is fine as well. We can get it done. For Breath Weapon. Land. Draw 3. Let's Brainstorm again. Put back the 2 lands. And then cast Impulse. Okay. Any order. Oh man. We are running out of time. Draw some cards. There's the Rolling Thunder. Hit you, hit this. White, Ephemerate. Get back to Rolling Thunder. Pass the turn. I'll discard the Breath Weapon. It's pretty funny to see 2 minutes on clock. I'm just really not that worried though. It's a lot of decision making. You go Alms of the Vein, sure. Ephemerate the wall. Back the Ephemerate. Don't know how much mana I have. Go red. Make another red. We have 1, 2, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 you? And then our opponent, GG. They gave me the GG saying they feel bad for scooping. Oh well. You know what? We won anyway. We'll see you in round 3. 2. Oh, it felt like forever. We'll go to round 2. All right, we're here in round 2. We have like towers cycle for the green blue land, impulse and crop rotation. Probably fine. We are versus Luciano Guma, who's probably playing Brood Scale. They said to ban Deadly Dispute, so they're probably playing Deadly Dispute. Okay, so they lead on Snow Covered Island. I'll play the tower. They're probably on some sort of list of terror. And I need to make the most of my Bojuka Bog. Another island. That's not good. So I guess I cycle. I really need to use the impulse right now. I want to be able to breath weapon them. I'm probably going to ninja again. I'm not happy about this. We're going to go island into impulse. Crystal Grotto. Not amazing. I'll take that though. Opponent gets in. Big ninja. Not a big fan of playing against mono blue. They're way faster than they used to be. Okay, we have Moment's Peace. So I'll play land. And then yield until blocks. I'll top the island. That'll allow me to play the breath weapon if they counter the Moment's Peace. We'll hardcast Moment's Peace. Okay, no ninja-ing. Plays a Fairy Seer. So we can imagine that next turn they will counter the Moment's Peace with a Spellsetter Sprite. And then I can breath weapon them on my turn. I don't know though. They flashed in a Brine Barrow Intruder and I didn't have the response. That stinks. Getting in. Cast the Moment's Peace. Spellsetter Sprite, probably. Force Spike. Mean. And then they'll flip the ninja. Okay. And then hopefully they just cast their creature. Because they've already used the Force Spikes. They might not have another one. Can't currently deal with this. We'll just try the breath weapon. Alright, we'll go to game 2. Spell Pierce does it. I got buried. We want all the pyros. We want breath weapon. Now I have to decide how good Rhystic Circle is. I don't think it's very good against them. Maybe it's okay. We could sneak it in. I think we probably want to cut the Moment's Pieces and just rely on removal spells. So another breath weapon is good. I didn't realize I had 3 there. And then Prohibit is pretty good. So I guess I can take out the Rolling Thunder and then just hope to eventually attack them for lethal with a Mole Drifter. Not amazing. That's a slow plan. Okay, we're on the play. I will keep this. I'll play the Power Plant and cycle for the... What am I cycling for? I don't know why I thought... This is not as good as I thought it was going to be. Okay, let's cycle for an island. Untap. I have an Energy Refractor. I'm passing the turn. My opponent plays an island. Okay, let's impulse then. Okay, we find mine. That's another part of Tron. Take it. Put Mold Drifter on top. Not that it matters. Going to cycle this for the green land for the moment. Play that out and pass. I'm expecting them to flash in a sprite and then attack and grab a ninja. Okay. So here, they ninja. This is their turn 3. I'll just run a Brainstorm into a Spell Stutter sprite. They're going to force spike me. There's a Spell Stutter. Okay, land. Crop this. Grab whatever's missing. Tower. Play Refractor. And then we'll... So I could Pyroblast this. Or just draw 3. I think I'm just drawing 3 here. Okay. So that was the way that I was planning to do that turn, but now I have to somehow finish doing what I need to do. So I want to look for a, because I impulse into a Brainstorm trying to find a breath weapon. They get in with the hacker. I don't know how many, Hydroblasts they're bringing in. They play an of one mind. This would be a good moment to have a breath weapon. So tower, start with the impulse. Okay. I find Mnemonic Wall, which can block the ninja. I think I take that. I can actually Pyroblast something and then wall back the Pyroblast because they... Let's see. Pyroblast this. Okay, so that worked out. Then I can wall. And they can't force spike it because I have 1 mana floating. I can get back the Pyroblast. I can just hopefully ruin their day by going Ephemerate for Pyroblast over and over. Okay, pass. They have 7 cards in hand, though. Here they could snap. Could also have Mutagenic Growth. Sometimes people are playing that now. They flip a ninja. Okay. I don't know what I want to do. Probably lead on the Brainstorm. Brainstorm. Oh, Breath Weapon's good. So I'll put back Grotto and the Refractor. We'll go land. Cast Breath Weapon. I have a Dispel. And then I will just red for Pyroblast. Then they counterspell. Okay. We'll go white. Maybe that's risky. We'll go blue. Flicker here. Get back the Pyroblast. And then go red. Pyroblast. Or Dispel. Kills everything. Then I will just Ephemerate and get back the Pyroblast. I think if I lose something, I want to lose the Ephemerate over the Flicker, but I'm not sure. There's a Fairy Seer. They go top, play a Miscreant. So they have multiple counterspells they could cast. We will try to Ephemerate the Mnemonic Wall. Okay, that resolves. So we get to draw a card. Return. Another Refractor. Yeah, we knew we had that, right? Let's try Impulse. Take the Drifter. Blue. We'll just jam the Drifter. That resolves. On a Power Plant, I'll play out the Energy Refractor. I feel like I'm pretty stable now. They could have an Annul or something, but I wouldn't counter. Yeah, that's fine. I guess actually I want to Ephemerate now. No, they could have... Well, that'd be unlikely for them to have double Spell Pierce. I want to get back the Flicker now. And pass. Now I can just flicker the Mold Drifter over and over to draw a bunch of cards. They're getting in. So we want to block the Scry Fairy Seer as opposed to the Miscreant. They flip the Ninja. Okay. That happens. They draw a card. They're at 5 cards in hand. Plays a Miscreant again, but they don't get to Scry. Of one mind. Let's try to Pyroblast that. They could Spell Pierce. Nope. They scoop. Nice. Seems like this deck is better post-board for sure, because you have a lot more control over what you're facing and what you want to do about it. Okay, here our opponent has mulligan to 6. So I guess I'm going to keep this one. And then I'm hoping that... So on their turn 3, I'll have a Prohibit, which is medium. Now they mulligan to 5. Plays Island and Miscreant. So they probably have Ninja in hand. Let's go land... Cycle for an island. If they mulligan into Miscreant plus Ninja the Deep Hours, I'm pretty hosed. They do have the Ninja the Deep Hours. Yikes. I don't have a good response to that. That's a very good mulligan for them. So we have Seagate, we can put it on red. Take it in for 2. We can counter their creatures. Seagate on red. Let's see if they flash in a spell setter. We'll just try countering it. Keep their creatures off the table. Get out of here. Take it in for 2 again. Draw a card. We're at 14. We're slowly working our way up to the mnemonic wall. They whiff on lands. We know they have Miscreant in hand, but they didn't have a Spell Pierce there. They're drawing 2 cards a turn. Okay. I find a tower. So now I can go make green, crop this. Now they're afraid of a potential Pyroblast. But we actually have Prohibit. Counter, your counter. We grab the power plant. Now we're gonna just brainstorm right now. We'll get rid of the land and put the crop on top. Our opponent's getting in another Ninja the Deep Hours. We're at 10, they have 6 cards in hand. It doesn't look very good. I'm not sure how to get out of this scenario. So we know we have Bojuka Bog on top. I'll try the Brainstorm. Really what I want to do is teachings for the... I have a Pyroblast now. Okay, so put back Bog. Put back the Impulse maybe. The Crop. Get a Tower. And then we go Mnemonic Wall. And then get back a Prohibit. Then next turn we can start killing their ninjas. Maybe even just teachings for the Breath Weapon. Teachings, Breath Weapon. Don't have enough to do everything. Getting in, we'll go to 8. I'm feeling more hopeful that there's a chance, but they have so many cards in hand. They go to 7. Miscreant. Of One Mind. Back to 7 cards in hand. Another Miscreant. Teachings. Cast Breath Weapon. Pyroblast backup. Okay, that's my plan. I draw another card. Hopefully I have another land off the top. I'll try the Brainstorm actually. Okay, another Pyroblast. So we'll put back the teachings. Put back the Flicker. Go blue. So I can go Drifter, Flicker, Drifter, right? Drifter, Flicker, Drifter plus Pyroblast. It's not that good. Let's go blue. Cast a Smell Drifter. That resolves. Okay. So I guess we are giving them another turn. They have a very, very large amount of cards. I'm starting to put a bunch of answers in my hand. I think I want to block here, and then, I don't know, block here, beginning with everything. So I have to kill this and block here, another ninja. So I'm just going to try to stress their mana and Pyroblast the ninja. They have a blue blast. What should I do? Teachings, Breath Weapon, just Pyro. Teachings for Breath Weapon plus Prohibit, okay. Try to destroy the ninja again. So they have Spell Setter. Okay, okay. Ninja down. 6 cards in hand for the opponent. I assume they cast the Miscreant. Of One Mind. So we're going to wipe the board here. Looking for more lands. This has been very difficult. What did they mulligan to 4? They mulligan to Fairy plus Ninja the Deep Hours. Let it ride. Well, let's cast the teachings. Get the Breath Weapon. Go red. Cast the Breath Weapon. Okay. So they've lost their card advantage engine, but they have 8 cards in hand. They play a Miscreant. Another Miscreant. I'll try to prohibit that. Counter. Or Spike. Yep. Another Fairy Seer. Okay. Try Impulse. Take the Mole Drifter. I'll cast the Drifter. So they have to have Counterspell. They didn't have the Counterspell. Yes. Okay. Now I'm feeling good. Pass. We have Pyroblast and Breath Weapon. 4 cards in hand. They must have been flooded pretty badly. So we're going to block here. They flip yet another ninja. I will attempt to Pyroblast the ninja. Oh my god. Flipping multiple ninjas. We'll go red. Cast Breath Weapon. Counterspell. We'll try to counter. Pyroblast. Spellsetter Sprite. Okay. So we're going to go to 1. My Muldrifter survives. They draw multiple cards. Kind of weather the storm. Let's start with a flicker. Draw 2. Okay. Pretty lucky to draw the weather storm there, not gonna lie. Let's go blue and blue and cast a Lorien Revealed. Wow. This has been pretty wild. I'll play the Rimewood Falls and go ahead and cast a Weather the Storm, going back to 10 life. I can't believe we're still in the game. Okay. What I'm trying to do is find my way into, let's see, we've used Prohibit, Pyro, Pyro, Pyro. We have no counters left in the deck, but they don't know that. We have 1 Breath Weapon left. Our opponent's casting a Fairy Seer and doing the Scry. I think here I just block the Spell Stutter, try to get that off the table. Spell Stutter and Ninja. They're getting in. We'll block and block. I can't afford the Spell Stutter to be an option for them to continue to have. They flip a Hacker with their Hacker, which means that they get to draw a card this time. Plays a Miscreant. We're at 8 life. Not out of the woods. Let's try to draw 3. Okay, resolves. Land. I guess we have to do stuff on their turn. Pass. I'm sort of feeling like I won't be able to win. I'll deck out to this Muldrifter. Plays a Miscreant. I don't think I should have. Let's see. Okay. So we know they have another Hacker. So we'll block the Miscreant and we'll block the Ninja. So they have to use an mana there. Now it's on the table. Another Hacker. That's the Impulse. You find the Ephemerate. Okay. I'll attempt to Ephemerate the Mnemonic Wall. I have a Counterspell. Okay. So I'll flicker here. Trying to get back I don't know. The Breath Weapon. We have 4, 5 mana, so I get back the Ephemerate again. Ephemerate the wall. Back the Breath Weapon. Breath Weapon. Blue Blast, okay. Oh man. Now I'm at 4. Plays a Fairy Seer. Ephemerate the wall. Get back the Ephemerate. Cast Brainstorm. Get rid of Bog and Fjord. Going to attack. They take it. Try to Ephemerate the wall. Get back the Breath Weapon. Cast the Breath Weapon. They have yet another counterspell. It's really annoying. So we'll Teachings or Impulse here. Found another Breath Weapon. Nice. Red. Cast it. Cast Refractor. And we just need 2 Drifters. They have an Annul. Okay. So the last card in their hand is a creature. I think we Ephemerate for Ephemerate. And then Teachings for Pulse. Pulse back the Drifter. Try to find another Drifter and then go to town that way. Okay. Ephemerate. Do you have Spell Starter? They don't. We have no more of these left in the deck. Of all our stuff. We found a Muldrifter. Cast it. Found a Pulse. Alright, they say GG. Amazing. Alright, on to round 3. We're in round 3 with a decent hand, I think. Not sure, because we could have a turn 3 Breath Weapon. Our opponent's on Forest. Glade Cover Scout, that's scary. That means we are going to have to try to Fog Lock them. I'll play the Grotto. I mean, theoretically, we should be good against this deck. Take the Crop. That just helps me get to Tron. Okay, turn 2 Forest. Rancor. You have a Rancor. I think I'm going to turn 2 the Energy Refractor. Another Glade Cover Scout. Oh boy. I guess I play the Fjord here in case they don't have any way to grow their creatures and I can just breath weapon them out. That would be pretty nice. Right now they don't have white mana, so they could be struggling to grow their creatures because of that. Forest. Oh, they had no mask. They get in for 4. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna go mine, pass. Not going to take any actions until they do something. Yeah, because now we can just 2-for-1 them. They're getting in for 4. I'll just take it so that they're incentivized to cast their spell. Ooh, Crimson Acolyte. That's interesting. Alright, well, I'll kill your Bogles. Probably should have done that at an end step so they couldn't attach the Rancor there. That was a mistake. Plays the Rancor. And another Glade Cover Scout. So we have multiple pieces. I think that they can kill me this turn. Maybe. Let's just play Refractor. Draw a card. Play the Thornwood Falls. Pass. 4, 5, 6 damage. And a mask. Yeah. Cloak. That's 8. Yes, we're at 1. Lovely. Haha, 1 is not dead. Not dead at all. Go land. And I will pass. They play a mask. Moment's Peace. I think I should probably cycle the Lorien. Well, I guess I can wait to see what I draw. I would really like to use these to draw cards and try to get a fog lock going. There we go. Power plant. Crop here. We get the tower. And then just draw 3 cards. Very nice. Easy. That's way better than map. And we have a Mnemonic Wall, which can get back the Moment's Peace. So we can play... I don't really have anything to do right now. Suppose I play Moment's Peace from the graveyard on the next turn. Let's go green and peace. We do have to worry about something like a ram through on the wall. Let's go blue, doot doot. Draw 3 cards again. Okay, I'm at 8. I guess I can just cast a Weather the Storm. Then I'm going to yield until the attack step. A Spirit Link the Glade Cover Scout. That will make it harder for us to win, but it doesn't really matter because we would have been dead to it anyway. Moment's Peace. I'm wanting to play the wall at the last moment so I can have the flicker going, and then it'll be less likely that I die. Oh, I can just wall back the Lorien Revealed. That makes sense. Or should I wall back the Moment's Peace? I'll wall back the Moment's Peace. Play the Seagate on green. And pass. Now we're pretty worried about a ram through. I'll cast the Moment's Peace. Draw. Another piece. Awesome. Let's start by going Impulse. See if I can find a flicker. Finding another Impulse or a Power Plant. I'll take the Power Plant. Didn't play land this turn. Play that out. 3. Go blue. Wall back the Lorien Revealed this turn, I think. We cycle in Ash Barrens. Take the Lorien Revealed. And then we have to pass. But I cannot F6 because of ram through. So I'll stop talking about it. Ethereal Armor. It's funny how it doesn't matter. We do have to be worried about Flaring Pain post board though. Actually, let's see. First I'll fog, then I'll talk. Moment's Peace. We can probably use the Rhystic Circle because it says choose a source. It doesn't target the source, so that would lock them out completely again. Draw again. Lorien Revealed to draw 3. There's the Ephemerate. Okay, so that should just be GG. Play Bojuka Bog on you. And then we just have to find the win condition. Ephemerate. Get back Moment's Peace. And pass. They play a Forest. We'll just use the Moment's Peace in the graveyard. My turn. Ephemerate the wall. Get back Ephemerate. What's next? Play land. Why don't I just draw 3 cards again? That seems fun. Whee! Okay, there's a Mole Drifter. Now I have a clock. Another Drifter. Just pass. I think I discard all these cards. Doot, doot, doot. Brawl for the opponent, okay. I think that they should probably just hold all their cards in hand because I'm kind of... Alright, they're gonna get in. If they hold their cards in hand, it makes me have to respect more cards from them. Moment's Peace. This is probably a horrible existence for them. Let's Ephemerate here, making white. One trick to Tron on Magic Online is if you float exact mana, you don't have to choose. So what I did was I floated 2, targeted the wall with the Ephemerate, and then filtered with the Refractor exactly. Get back the Ephemerate. Cast another Muldrifter. I can crop rotation. Crop this. Grabbing a tower. I'll just impulse. Take another crop. Make green. Crop away this one. For another tower. I'm at 7 cards in hand. Let's just go ahead and attack. Now I can teachings for Flicker. And flicker things back. Abundant Growth, okay. Another Bogle. It's funny that they have the Crimson Acolyte in the main deck because I don't think that Bogles is bad against the red deck. Like, well, it's weird. Ephemerate back the Moment's Peace. Now I'm going to Teachings and get the Flicker. Then untap. And Ephemerate the wall again. This is like easy mode, but we have to eventually win the game. Let's attack in. Probably... We'll just flicker the Muldrifter. Kind of looking for more threats. Another Drifter will do it. Blue. Play another Drifter. We're at 15 cards left in library. Play an Island. I'll pass. We'll get rid of Wall. And Pulse. And Impulse. They play Malevolent Rumble. Fine with me. None of these cards matter. They have Mask, Cloak, Ledgewalker. I'm just looking for my Rolling Thunder to end the game. They choose the Mask. Plays the Mask on the Acolyte. Let's just fog them. So I don't have to worry about it. Fog. Ephemerate back the fog. And then we will Impulse. There's the Rolling Thunder. And that should be good, right? It's fine. We have to be very careful though. Cannot die to a random ram through. Ephemerate. We have 6 damage coming in, so we only have to deal them 11 from the Rolling Thunder. Should be fine. Alright, here comes the beats. Successfully... No! I accidentally double-clicked the last Muldrifter and I'm only sending 4. 13. So, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 13. Rolling Thunder U for 13. I'll just have to spam click the mana here, and they will take lethal. They cannot give themselves protection from red, that's for sure. Boom. Okay. So we want all the fogs. Mystic Circle coming in. Breath Weapon is probably not where we want to be. And then the only thing I have to worry about is Flaring Pain, and that's probably it. I just have to fog them and not get Flaring Pained. Alright. Our opponent's on the play. I think we mulligan this hand. It's very close. Second land would have been easy keep. I suppose I can keep this. Put back the Rolling Thunder. We have 2 Tron lands. Maybe I just Lorien Revealed right away for the green source so I can start fogging. Or casting Prohibits or anything like that. They go for a Slippery Bogle. You got it. Let's go mine. Pass the turn. Lanes for the opponent. Abundant Growth. Hopefully they don't have an Ethereal Armor. Abundant Growth again. They're looking to get to 3 mana, it seems. Okay, I'll take a draw. Found the Moment's Peace. Play the Island. Pass the turn. I can prohibit an Ethereal Armor. Also can just cycle for the green source. Another Abundant Growth. So if they cast a Malevolent Rumble, I'll also counter that. They're getting in for 1. Okay. 2 mana for a Ledgewalker. That barely changes the clock. So I'm good with it. Take a draw. Finding another Rhinewood Falls is not very good. So we've got hopefully a few turns to get set up. They play a Forest. Ancestral is going to be really bad. Uh-oh. That's 8 damage. Now we're going to have to fog from here on out. Actually, not really. Maybe not. Relic. Guess I counter. I don't think Relic makes the most sense in the deck, but it is something you can play. Play the power plant and pass. They're going to get in for 8. So I think I teachings for crop. We go to 2. Crimson Acolyte, okay. Teachings. Grab the crop rotation. Play my Rimewood Falls and pass the turn. We'll just cast the Moment's Peace and let it ride. If they have the Flaring Pain, I'm dead. And they did. Easy. So they had Relic plus Flaring Pain. Couldn't really get through all of that at once. I guess I need another Prohibit. I'm afraid of not winning in time if I cut the Rolling Thunder. I don't know. I don't think I can do anything about that. I just have to have the Prohibit at the right time. My hand was way too slow, I think. Land. We have Flicker, Drifter Ephemerate. We have Crop Rotation. This is heavily reliant on drawing another land in the Brainstorm. I think I'm going to mulligan. This is probably worse. Mulligan. Okay. We'll keep this one. Put back, Bog, Rolling Thunder. Power Plant, go. We have a turn 3 Drifter. Best case scenario, we draw into an Energy Refractor or the Tron lands like right away. But we do need the Energy Refractor if we're going to crop into having just Tron online. Our opponent has Forest and any Bogle. Slippery Bogle. Find a Teachings. I'll play the tower and pass. Rancor. Getting in for 3, hopefully just 3. Bashing in for 3, okay. And a Utopia Sprawl. They're a deck that can win on turn 4. We have no fogs. We have to evoke the Drifter. We find Impulse and Moment's Peace. That's decent. We need lands. Lands and Refractors. We're getting to a situation where we could easily just die. Because I think I need 2 more turns. Okay. This Armadillo Cloak is 5 damage a turn. They clearly don't have a payoff in their hand. Okay, we have Tron. So I guess I can either Mole Drifter or Impulse. If I Impulse, I can try to find Refractor. I think I just Mole Drifter. Okay, pass the turn. Now I really have to find a Refractor. They cycle to Ash Barrens. Getting a Plains. I guess I could also crop for the Crystal Grotto, which would allow me to cast green spells. But I don't have any green mana right now. Plays Sprawl. They still just have 5 damage on the table. Another Mole Drifter and I could block. We take 3 or 5, going to 7. Our opponent has lots more life. Plays a Glade Cover Scout. So they're just hoping to top deck a payoff. I have a Prohibit. I think I still just need to cast the Impulse. Wow. That's so bad. Okay, I'll take the other Impulse. We're in a bad spot. If they top deck a payoff, I'm dead. We take 5. Okay. Ram through also kills me here. No green sources. We have to Impulse into a Refractor. Play the Refractor. There's the Refractor. Play the Refractor. Draw a card. And then we have Moment's Peace, so I guess I just attack. We'll just discard this Teachings. Pass Moment's Peace and hope for the best. Maybe they kept their hand off of the Flaring Pain. They did. They had it on round 4. Round 4 on the draw. We can get rid of the upkeep stop now. We're mulliganing. Our opponent mulliganed to 6. We have a pretty good hand. Let's keep this. And I will put back the Brainstorm. Because I think I want to use the Impulse, but maybe I'm too far from using the Impulse. Maybe that wasn't very good. Okay, Colony Garden. It looks like they're probably on Brood Scale. That's my guess anyway. I'll play the Mine and pass and see what our opponent's up to. Play a Swamp. I feel like it's Brood Scale. What should I do about that? I'll cycle the Lorien Revealed for an island. Finding another Mine. Play the island and pass. They deadly dispute their plant, so they can't go off this turn. They'll only have 4 mana. Probably looking for a Prohibit, but that's not very good either. Might be Jund. There's a Wellspring. Let's just Impulse. Find Wall. Wall, Impulse. I think I'm gonna take the Drifter. So weird. I think I'm taking the Drifter. And Rolling Thunder. Go Power Plant and draw 3. I can't use the Breath Weapon right now anyway. Okay, so Seagate's another colored source. You can play the Crystal Grotto, crop for Tron, and then have a blue available, but that doesn't do very much. The Eviscer's Insight their Wellspring. Only 3 mana on the table. Now 4. If they, okay, Lembas, that indicates to me that maybe they are actually like a wild. Okay, this is Gardens. This is just a Gardens deck. Okay, less scary. We find the tower. I'll start with Brainstorm. Definitely don't want the mine. Then I guess I can get rid of the power plant. I'm going to turn off my auto yields, play the grotto. Well, I guess I want to keep bottom this. We'll pass the turn. I was thinking maybe I could use the crop. Not sure how I'm going to use it though. We basically need to just dome them with Rolling Thunder for 20 as our win con. They go Writhing Chrysalis. I can't do anything about that right now. So if I don't crop, I'm just drawing the power plant, which isn't great. I could crop away this, but then I don't have any mana. So let's just take a draw, play the tower, and then wall, getting the Lorien revealed. Oh yeah, they have Denial Spellbound in play. I don't know what I'm thinking. Looks like they're gonna try to kill my, say, Deadly Dispute. Sure, I'll just counter your Deadly Dispute. Feel like I've thrown this already. Now they can like snuff out my wall. I think what I want to do is play the Seagate on red, and then I can. What? They're gonna let me have this? Okay, weird. We have to work up to a Fireball for 20. They sacrifice their creature to draw some cards. I mean, theoretically, I can just like fog my way into a Rolling Thunder. They don't have life gain. Gets in for 4. A little bit worried about the Avenging Hunter and stuff like that. Every game has been pretty grindy. Accidentally filtered the blue. Let's go blue, blue, cast Lorien Revealed. There we go. We'll go Energy Refractor. Get to draw a card. I can start cropping away. Crop this one. Grab a tower. I can crop this for tower. Don't know if that helps, but I can do it. Crop for tower. And then I have enough mana to Teachings. So I guess I just Teachings for a Teachings. The ultimate chain of Teachings. You just go get another one. So Rolling Thunder for 20, huh? I need 22 mana on the table. I have 9, 10, I have 9, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. One attacks in for 4 after killing my Mnemonic Wall with a Defile on end step. We're at 12. Could die to a... Now they're going to get rid of my graveyard, which makes sense. We can Teachings for an Impulse. They have another Spell Bomb. Play the Mine. They have Eviscerator's Insight. We have 17 mana. But we need, like, actually having the colors. Gets in for 4. I'm a little concerned about the Crypt Rats now. Suppose I just crop here. Get my other tower. And then we'll Teachings. Grabbing an Impulse. 7 mana. We need to make black. And then we'll Teachings again. Teachings. I can grab Moment's Peace or Weather the Storm. So if I have Moment's Peace, I can only really prevent 4 damage. Weather the Storm prevents 3 of this attack. I'll just take the Weather. Cast the Impulse right now. Storm is 4. Grabbing, I think, the Drifter. And then green. Cast the Weather Storm. Now we're at 23. Our opponent has a discard to hand size. Hopefully they don't have a, what's its face? a discard spell. Let's go Mole Drifter. Draw a card. Any land drop we make is effectively 1 mana here. We did draw a Moment's Peace. I think we probably want to get rid of their Eviscerous Insight, but they might just use it. Oh well, I'll bog you. Okay, so we got rid of the Insight. 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 21. We need 24 mana. Getting closer. They play Haunted Mire and the Limbus. They'll go to 23 with the Limbus. Take it in for 4. Just Moment's Peace, since I have that in my hand. No blocks. Play the Seagate on red, and then attack in. They've got a cast down. Let me think this through. 4. If I flicker these two, it costs me 4 mana. So it's 6. Flicker them. It's additional mana, I think. I'll just take this. 23. So we have, these are for red. We have 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 21, 22. Taking in for 4. We're at 19. Looking for some sort of card draw spell. Refractor is decent because it draws a card. We can flicker the 2 refractors to draw 2 more cards. Okay, Lorien Revealed is a pretty good card draw spell. Blue. And blue again. I mean, having those in the deck just gives you so much draw power. Oh my goodness. Okay, land. I'll pass. We have a lot of things we can do at instant speed here. We can Brainstorm, get rid of the Breath Weapon, the island, and then Impulse through the Brainstorm. Wonder if I should Moment's Peace right now. Another Chrysalis. Oh, they're casting the Troll. Oh, not the Troll. It's going to be a Nyxborn Hydra. We'll go green. Cast Moment's Peace. I could also use the Brainstorm to hide my Rolling Thunder from a discard spell. No attacks. They get back the Troll. Okay. Pretty close. Pretty close to doming them. They're going to go to 23 with the Limbus. I don't think they have any other life gain. Actually, they could have Spinning Darkness, but they can't cast it right now, I don't think. Let's Brainstorm. Put back land. Land. Go blue. Cast Impulse. Take, I want to just take the Moment's Peace. Let's take another Lorien Revealed. Let's now do that whole Brainstorm thing again. Brainstorm. Get rid of Breath Weapon. Get rid of Refractor. We'll just Impulse through it. Take another Refractor, I guess. It's probably not going to matter. So now I just have to count. All right. Make red. This is 21, 22, 23. Oh no, because I have to flicker. Fair enough. Undo. They're like, they see that coming now. They know what's up. Let's draw some cards. Refractor, draw a card. Finding a Moment's Peace. Guess I'm just passing. We'll get rid of the Thornwood Falls. Cast down. Fine. They stack the Limbus. But, okay, then they shuffled, I think they just shuffled their Troll back into their deck by sacking the Limbus there. Oh man. Whoops. Cycles the Landscape. Yeah, they did not draw the Troll that they wanted because they shuffled their deck. Getting in for 8. Let's just Moment's Peace again. Okay, my turn. We had a large amount of mana. We'll go blue and blue. Draw 3. Play another Mole Drifter. I'm close to decking. Let's just play out the Mnemonic Wall, I guess. And grab, I don't know, the Impulse. Hard cast Snuff Out. Fine. We'll discard this Rimewood Falls. And the Brainstorm. Here's another Chrysalis. Sure. Big Spaghetti. People call it Eggplant. I like to call it Big Spaghetti, it's funnier. We're gonna get in. Let's Moment's Peace here. Go blue. Impulse. Trying to find more mana. Pulsa Marasa. I'll just take the island. How much mana do I have right now? Does Spinning Darkness hose me? red. Make red here. So now I can flicker these two. That should be enough. It will be 27. They can only spinning darkness. I guess they could spinning darkness 2 times. Let's see if we can get it done. Rolling Thunder U for 27. Oh, they got me good. Oh, silly. All right. Did not expect a Pulse of Marasa. Ugh. So I guess the only way for me to win is, I guess I have to do the same thing, but win in a speedier way. And, ugh. Let's bring the Grudge. It's really the, it was really the Nile Spell Bombs that kind of hosed me. Although we totally showed them we were going to Rolling Thunder them at some point. So I guess we just resubmit. I have to work quickly. Okay, I'm on the play. I'll keep this. Let's get going. Too bad we don't have Exclude. I don't know if I can win 2 games in 14 minutes, though. So I have to be the speediest person in the world. Crystal Grotto F6. I'm going to not keep that right now. I want more lands so I can get Tron online. Get the Refractor into Tron. Landscape for the opponent. I think me being worried about Brood Scale also affected my decisions there. Play the Refractor. Mnemonic Wall. So we need to Brainstorm into a land, probably. They grab a Forest. Swamp. They do have good choice in making me and not dying to Rolling Thunder, but they have bad choices in lands. All right, let's go Brainstorm. Yikes. Put back Grudge. Put back Wall. So on upkeep, we cycle or an island. They play a Wellspring. Grab the island here. Allows me to not have to draw those 2 cards. Let's go land. Cast the Refractor. Not really working. We want to try to keep our creatures alive in the face of all their removal spells, I suppose. They get a Swamp. Did I bring in the Ristic? I did not, because they have Troublemaker Oofs and stuff like that. And we see a Troublemaker Oof. Getting rid of my Refractor. Doesn't really matter when I have more than one. Plays a Haunted Mire. I feel that I'm going to lose this, and I don't think I don't feel like this is a matchup that I should think to be losing. I feel like generally you're good against these kinds of decks, but who knows. Let's draw 2 more cards. Okay. Get rid of the Rimewood Falls. Now we have Tron online. Thorn of the Black Rose for the opponent. That's going to be frustrating. Maybe we can deck them. Okay. Land. Go green. Drop this. Power plant. Let's wall. And get back the Lorien. We probably need the Teachings for the Pulse and pulse back the Moldrifter. They play a land. Plays Limbus. Okay. I will counter your Troublemaker Oof because I really need this to be on the table. Counter. They're getting in. Okay. They're not attacking. They are attacking. They're not attacking. Make a decision. Kills my wall. Gets in for 3. Teachings. Let's start with a draw 3. Then I'll use this Brainstorm here since I have way too many spells and no lands in hand. Get rid of the Grudge. Get rid of the Teachings, I guess. Play the land. Impulse. Grabbing lands. I just want more lands. I have lots of spells I can cast. Our opponent plays a mountain. Now they have the Chrysalises. Okay. Another Oof would be bad. Alright, they have 4 Oofs in their deck. There. They attack in for 3. Goes back to 5 cards in hand. We've drawn way more cards than them. We have another Oof. Or another Refractor. Draw 2. Okay. Play the Tower. Play the Refractor. Now I have Teachings. I don't think I really want the Bog that much. I'm just gonna get rid of it. They play another Chrysalis. And I could counter it. It's probably worth it. Maybe not. Okay, Chrysalis resolves. What do I care about? I need to care about the Nile spell bombs so I can just Rolling Thunder them a couple of times. They're getting in. I'll cast the Moment's Peace. We're trying to get way ahead on clock right now, too. Okay. They draw. My turn. Can't attack. Let's play Power Plant. Teachings. Get the Pulse. Pulse back the wall. Pass, I guess. They're doing more card draw stuff. Gaining life with Limbus. We're still almost a minute ahead on clock. If I somehow manage to win this game, that's what it's going to come down to. We will counter. Doink. No now Spellbomb, please. There's a second. Pretty annoying. There's a Wellspring. Guess I should just cast the Moment's Peace right now. Moment's Peace. They have a Colony Garden, etc. No big deal. This is going to come down to a timeout war. I'm not going to like it. So that's like all of our counter spells though. Prohibit, prohibit. That's bad. Did I bring in another one? I didn't. It's going to be hard. Okay. Play wall. Get back Pulse. Now they have to think this through. I don't know how many removal spells they have in their hand and how many, like, when they want to crack the spell bomb. And we have nothing else. We can pulse back the Mole Drifter. Wait till their turn. Or till they tap lower. Go for cast down. Let's flicker in response. I'm just forcing the issue. I will take the flicker. They crack the spell bomb. We'll ephemerate. They have a removal spell right now. I lose ephemerate and flicker, and it's probably over. All right. GG. All right, round 5. We're on the play versus an ephemerate gamer. I don't know. Let's see. This hand looks pretty solid. Let's keep it. We have the green source into an impulse. Moment's Peace is online. And we'll pass the turn. Forest. Sprawl. Okay, it's this appears to be Gruul, so it's going to be a Moment's Peace type matchup, and they tend to be pretty bad against a Foglock, but we're going to have to Rolling Thunder kill them. Okay, so no land destruction spell, so not Ponza, hopefully. Just ramp. And that's our other Tron land we were missing. We'll go for the mine this next turn. Let's just evoke the Drifter. Try to move through the deck, basically. Once I can get the refractors online, then I'll be good to go. But trying to use my mana before I have to end up casting these Lorraine Reveals. So now we find the Mnemonic Wall. Let's see what our opponent does. Well, they went for a Thermokarst. That sucks. I guess I play the island. And then pass. So the PFP had a video saying that Ponza was one of the greatest things to do in the metagame still. So I guess that's why this player has chosen to do that. All right, let's see. We're going to start with a Brainstorm. Crop rotation is pretty important here. I can't believe we're playing against somebody playing land destruction. Level and Rumble. So the Acid Moss goes to the graveyard. They probably take the Avenging Hunter. Sure. Oh, the tilt. What should I do? I'll Brainstorm. We have double tower. So we have backups of everything. Put back a power plant and a Lorien Revealed. Then I want to crop this for the mine. Crop here. Grabbing a mine. I mean, if they're smart, they will probably take out my mine again. Let's draw on a weather. Let's Mnemonic Wall and grab the crop rotation. Passing the turn. Kind of expecting them to go after my lands again. Maybe that's the wrong play. I can also crop into maybe the... Let's just see what happens. We're getting in. I don't have enough blue sources now. Cast the Avenging Hunter. I think I probably need to find the Scry land. So here's an Ephemerate. Play the tower. And then... I think I'm passing. I can crop the tower into the Scry land and cast the Moment's Peace. And the next turn I can ephemerate for the Lorien revealed. Sorry, I had to take a big break and now my brain is breaking. They make the Avenging Hunter bigger. Sacrificing some spawns. It's like a pirate here. Boarding party. And they find a thermokarst. I'm going to crop this right now. Grab the Scryland. Crystal Grotto. We're gonna scry. So I can take the Seagate as another land. Okay. And just cast Moment's Peace. Next turn, Seagate on green, and then I'll just keep Moment's Piecing. Because I can ephemerate for the Moment's Piece. I can also just ephemerate for the crop. They play some more cards and that don't matter right now, which is great. Seagate on green. I'll pass the turn. This is a weird interaction where our opponent's playing the gross deck and we're playing the gross deck. They drain us for 5. This is ridiculous. Alright, I'll cast Moment's Peace. And then we'll just ephemerate the Mnemonic Wall and get back to crop rotation. Then cycle the Lorien Revealed or the blue-green land. They cycle a Jenner's Ent or a Snow-Covered Forest. It's going to be hard for them to beat Ephemerate Moment's Peace, but they still have... They've used 3 Ponza effects, so there's 5 left in their deck. We ephemerate the Mnemonic Wall. Getting back Ephemerate. Then we can play the Rimewood Falls, or we find a power plant. So I can play the power plant then. Then I can pass the turn. We'll just Ephemerate for the Moment's Peace. Let's just do that right now. Get back Moment's Peace. They get to draw a card. Plays a Wild Growth. They're just gonna have lots and lots and lots of mana. Untaps. Something like a Bushwhack would be a problem. Annoyed Altasaur. Let's see what they've got. Cast into the Fire. That doesn't do anything. Nice. Maybe they want to kill their Arbor Elf. No, they just don't do anything. I think I'm going to cast this Moment's Peace from the graveyard. That allows me to, have this Seagate around and then just use it. Go green. Drop rotation on the tower. So I need other sources of mana, right? So I need to have my other colors. So we're not getting rid of the color land right now. Ephemerate the wall. We don't have to ephemerate back Moment's Peace this turn. There's a Refractor, that's great. Play the Refractor. Draw a card. Play the Rimewood Falls. And now we have Flicker, so now I'm not worried about the lands. Okay. Let's just pass. Guess we see what our opponent does. I think they can't win here now. We just need to get more towers in play. The only way they can win is by killing me with the trap triggers over and over. So I just have to worry about that. They're going in. They're getting another land from the initiative. Finding a forest, replaying it. So I don't need to see the exile. Oh no, I do need to see the exile zone because of the ephemerate. They're getting in. So let's just go Moment's Peace into ephemerate, grabbing the Moment's Peace. We are pretty much down on clock though. I need to start getting back some cards. And I can actually on end step flicker the Refractor for a card. Cast Annoyed Altasaur, revealing another Avenging Hunter. That puts them into Forge. Sure. Makes one of their creatures bigger. Looks like it's the Avenging Hunter, or Annoyed Altasaur. Okay. I want to find Pulsum or else I'll start getting my lands back. They're untapping their Wild Growth. Another Avenging Hunter. Okay. Fine. We go to 7. Sure. So I could either draw a card or take the... I'm just going to draw a card. We also could have just weathered. Get back to Flicker. Draw a card. Find Teachings. Okay. Can ephemerate for the Mnemonic Wall. Back to ephemerate. Finding another Mnemonic Wall. So let's go Teachings for Pulse. Pulse Marasa back the tower. Play the tower. Pass the turn. They get to draw a card. No problem. We need to find a way to win quickly though. Okay, so looks like I need to just go for green. Cast the Moment's Peace here. and then see what happens, because I want to be able to flicker a land that got hit with the land destruction spell. Nothing. Okay, so let's ephemerate to get back to Moment's Peace. Cast the ephemerate on my turn, get back ephemerate. We have a prohibit. Play Mnemonic Wall. Get back. I guess it's going to be crop rotation. And then we'll just upgrade this land into a tower and pass the turn. All right, maybe I should just be casting the Moment's Peace like right away. Moment's Peace. And then ephemerate the wall. Get back to peace. Definitely moving pretty slow right now. Let's go blue, flicker, and get back flicker and the Pulse of Marasa. Maybe I should have gotten back the impulse there. We'll ephemerate the wall, and then I'm going to go ahead and pulse the Mole Drifter. Pulse on the Drifter. Blue. Okay, 4 mana. Drifter, ephemerate. Cast into the fire on the Refractor. Fine. I could also just prohibit this. Let's do that. Counter. Sort of strange that they have Cast into the Fire in their main deck. Drifter is going to resolve. I'm hoping to draw lands. Ephemerate the Drifter. There's some lands. Okay, now we have an Impulse. I'll pass the turn. Opponent's going to go into the Undercity again, just continuously looping. We're probably closer to decking them than anything else. They have a Thermokarst. I will go ahead and flicker. Turn the flicker. Thermokarst is going to fizzle. Okay. I mean, they could have more of those effects right now. Let's just go ahead and play the Moment's Peace. And F6. They have another land destruction spell. It is what it is. Okay. Ephemerate the wall. Back to ephemerate. Let's play Impulse. Not playing my land yet because I might just hit a Tron land only. Yeah, we'll take the Tron land. Play the Tron land. Pass the turn. Our opponent's going into Lost Well, probably looking for some land destruction spells. Cast Boarding Party. Revealing a Wild Growth. Not the greatest hit from the boarding party. I think I'm just going to do the ephemerate into Moment's Peace right now. Ephemerate. Get back to Moment's Peace. And cast it. We have definitely locked them with the fogs. We'll flicker and draw cards. Looking for the Rolling Thunder. Draw 2. Okay, I found another piece. I think I got a little bit greedy starting this recording with a somewhat slow, laggy computer right now. Drawing some cards. Another Moment's Peace. Blue. Flicker again. Draw some more cards. Okay. Ephemerate the Mnemonic Wall. Get back to Ephemerate. Any Rolling Thunders? Nope. Try draw 3. I should probably be going for the impulses. Okay. Let's blue. Cast Impulse. I need another Impulse. Now I have to pass. Let's discard Bog. This, and this. Even the Weatherstorm. And then Mole Drifter. And Mole Drifter. An island. They goad my Mole Drifter. Sure. We'll make green. Cast the piece. This is real bad. Clockwise. I'm not really even doing anything. It's just these actions take a long time. Make blue. Impulse. Oh my god. Take the Brainstorm. We'll Brainstorm. There we go. Put back this. Put back the tower. Play the tower. Make a red. Make another red. We'll go ahead and hit you for 12. And then, I guess, pass the turn. Don't care if they eat my creature. My opponent has decided to double block because they would like me to use my time, but I'm just holding the OK key. Block is a win condition. I'm the bad boy. Playing Tron. Let's go. Moments piece as soon as I have priority. A Malevolent Rumble. Finding Boarding Party, Oliphant, Boarding Party, Rumble. They're untapping some stuff. Playing a Boarding Party. Finding Cast into the Fire. We'll just Flicker. Get back to Flicker. How many Cast into the Fires are in your main deck, my friend? Apparently they are just ready for Affinity in the first place. Then we'll go green. Moments piece. And step to make a white. Ephemerate, get back the Rolling Thunder, and we'll send it to the Chrome Dome. So here I'm going to say no to the Ephemerate because I don't want to have to deal with the triggers. Make a red, tap, make a red again. Rolling Thunder U for 12. Hopefully that's enough and they don't have a Pulse of Marasa. I could counter the Pulse of Marasa with the Prohibit though. Okay, we got there. Okay, it looks like we probably need to bring in, we can cut the Breath Weapon and bring in the Ancient Grudge, and that's probably all we can do. We should expect them to probably have the Relic. I don't know how I'm going to win on time, but I'll try. I have Crop, let's keep. They have their Sprawled Up Land, play the Power Plant and pass. Wild Growth for the opponent on turn 2. They have 3 mana. They could play a Thermokarst right now. They did not. I'll pass the turn. We have Rolling Thunder in hand, which is good. But I don't have green mana. Kills my land. Let's Impulse. Power Plant. We have more Power Plants coming up. I'll take the Lorien Revealed. Then just Brainstorm. Well, I think I just put the green land into play. Cycle. Grab a Rimewood Falls. And put it into play. They kill my green land. Okay. You're accomplishing things. Finding a tower. Let's Brainstorm. And then put back Ephemerate and Teachings. Lay out a Power Plant. Cycle for another green land. We don't have very many of those left. They play a Wild Growth, 3 cards in hand. 6 mana, 8 mana, 7 mana for an Annoyed Altasaur that finds an Acid Moss. Okay. So I think I concede and go to the next game. We're on the play. We have stuff to do, I guess. Keep. Sort of the same hand as last time. Our opponent's mulliganing. We need a green source. Land, pass. And then I just immediately F6 on their turn for clock purposes. They play a Sprawl on red. I'll play a tower and pass. I don't really want to put my blue source into play yet because I want to hopefully evoke the Muldrifter next turn. Let's see what they do. Thermokarst? Yeah. Okay. Land, pass a turn. Our opponent is living the dream, trying to really punish the Tron players. The 1 or 2 that exist still. They missed their land drop, but I missed my land drop too. Now they make their 4th land drop, straight into an Acid Moss. No, it's a Writhing Chrysalis. So I need a land. Pretty bad. Can we get there? Find a Grotto. Okay. What's on top? Power Plant. And we have mine in play. Okay, top. Pass. Our opponent. 5 mana for an Avenging Hunter. Okay, I'll pass the turn. So now we can play Moments Piece. We have Weather the Storm and stuff. I think in 2 turns we can go Drifter, Flicker, Drifter. Maybe that's not good enough. They get in. I'll play the Power Plant. And then I can... I guess So I can crop this. Let's just pass. See how much damage they're going to give us. What's counters on the Chrysalis? Another Chrysalis. So that's 10, 13 damage. Let's go green. Tap for blue. Crop rotation. This thing. Finding a tower. And then we cast Teachings. I guess it's just going to be another... Maybe it's just a Moments Piece. And they accidentally skipped their attack step. That's great for me. Plays a Relic. Okay. Fine. Well, I don't really want to play this. Can I win? I need to find, what? A refractor right now? Alright, I'm just gonna quit. Yeah, unfortunately our lands didn't come together. And we got wrecked by land destruction. Just a little bit of LD on the Tron lands. It's a tough matchup. I don't think our deck is super prepared for it, but that's okay. Hopefully you enjoyed a taste of what Flicker Tron can do, and we'll see you in the next video.